I was scrolling through the internet and I saw this post of a user with 8 upvotes saying, I don't think firefighters are heroes. Wait a minute, what did you say, bro? According to him, if firefighters are the heroes, so can be the countless professionals too. He says, why would you consider them a hero? They are doing their job and getting paid to do so. Whoa, whoa. Why would you change his view on them? Oh, buddy, you will.
Now at 8, firefighters in the Inland Empire stepping up to save a group of kittens pulled from a burning apartment.
Helmet cam video. Look at that. That's the firefighter giving CPR to that cat. They were doing chest compressions on the cat, giving the mouth to mouth until they got oxygen over there, giving 100% oxygen to these cats to try to
running
save them.
around. He's got mobility, but I think it's just that fence over there. We got another 50 feet. We can pull for 10 seconds. Okay. All right, buddy.
Let's take for example the Boyd Street Fire 2020. On 17 May 2020, an emergency alarm was called off. 18 firefighters on duty immediately rushed off into the scene. For them, it was another Tuesday. But today it was not, unfortunately. They arrived at the scene to extinguish the problem. They immediately took their tools and began to break their way inside the building, which is full of nitrous oxide whippets and butane canisters, basically rocket fuel, which by the way the firefighters did not know it yet. Some of them went inside the building and some of them were trying to ventilate the smoke through the roof. That's when they heard a loud hissing sound traveling all the way to them. The captain told all of his teammates to exit the building, but the fire roared towards them, engulfing all 11 firefighters from both inside the building and the roof. They were surrounded in intense heat. All of the equipment were melting off at that point. Everyone thought this was the end of them. They couldn't feel their tears fall from their eyes to cheeks. Just imagine the situation here. They began to give up, but as they saw their teammates were escaping through the ladder, they refused to surrender. Eventually, all 11 of them were able to escape their death. The fire was put down, but all the heroes sustained serious injuries, with some of them even sustaining life-changing injuries. Everyone thought of their death in that fire, yet again they warned against their greatest enemy. This was almost their last duty. But so is every call, and they still fight for our safety. Let's take for example another biggest incident in history, the Beirut explosion. Just before the explosion, two firefighter trucks with 10 fighters arrived at the scene to solve the problem, but this time the problem was way out of their hand. They were immediately killed in the following explosion. Now, don't say they couldn't save any lives. Oh, come on. They responded to the scene already knowing they could possibly die there, and yet they arrived to help. Does that not count? Is that not enough? Do other people or professions do that? No, they do not. Firefighters are the prime example of heroes. They are the definition of heroes. Heroes save lives even if their own is on the line. So do the firefighters. If this is not enough for you to see them as heroes, then let me tell you about one more incident. It was June 18 of 2007, and just like every day, they get a call and were to respond immediately to the scene. They arrived there quickly and hurried to control the situation there. The captain of the team, Larry Garvin, did not see any signs of the fire inside the building until he opened a door and flames were storming through there. No matter how hard he and his crewmen tried to close the door, they could not close it. More fighters were inside the building to control the fire there. The situation was getting worse. It got even worse when they found out someone was still inside the workshop there, whose only way out was the building. The firefighters rushed into the building by breaking in with an axe where the victim was. Luckily, they pulled him out, but the situation got even worse than they could have imagined. Firefighters had to exchange places, each of the places, because of the less oxygen in the tank. So many fighters were trapped inside the building, some even making their last call for their loved ones. Finally, the building collapsed and the fire was under control. But so did the fighters' families' hurts. as they heard of their beloved and brave hero who died saving lives. There were a total of 9 heroes that gave their lives to save others. If this is not enough for you to say that they are heroes of the planet, then oh my, I really can change your view. I recommend you to watch firefighters videos who rescue others, not just human lives, but animals as well. I think that may change your mind. By the way, the credit for the information of the true incident goes to Dark Records. He's really good. And don't forget, firefighters are heroes.